Welcome back to Hometown Health. We're on location in probably one of the most unique environments we've been so far to date. We are in a garage, but not just any garage. This is where we produce the monthly Healthy Home segments. For the last year, one man has been our spokesperson for a healthy home and a safe home, and that man is your local Mr. Handyman, Dennis McGee. Thanks so much for having us this month.
Glad to have you here, Mark. Thanks for coming.
You know, it's been almost a year, and when we first met Dennis back in April, we were dealing with the allergy season. We were dealing with ways that you could help protect your home from the allergens.
And still, the best ways are to change the filter in your air handler, keep dust down by keeping things clean, and even hosing off your screens.
One of my favorite segments was when we took a look at safety in the home, things like installing grab bars in your bathroom. Big deal.
Very big deal. And the important things about grab bars are making sure they're the right height and the right type for weight and also for grabbability, if you will.
And people love having decorative carpets, but we also pointed out that making sure that they were secure also helped prevent falls in the home.
Small carpets and area rugs are almost always trip, slip, and fall hazards. And it's very, very important to have anti-skid backing on them to keep that from happening.
Just a couple of weeks ago, we changed back the clock. And as we tell people time and time again, that's a great reminder about smoke detector batteries.
Not just smoke detectors, but carbon monoxide as well. Make sure that all of the detectors, carbon monoxide and smoke, have their batteries changed, whether they are hardwired or not.
Now, are we automatically changing the batteries, or are we testing the equipment to see if the batteries need to be changed?
Actually, a little bit of both. You should automatically change the batteries, and don't assume that the batteries are good or bad. Just change the batteries, they're not that costly. And while you're changing the batteries, it's a good way to find out if the detectors are working properly.
We are headed into the rainy season of Florida. A couple of months ago, we talked about gutters, and you know, some have them, some don't. Those that do really need to maintain them.
That's exactly right. Gutters get clogged up, they get full. They become breeding grounds for mosquitoes, other types of insects, as well as nesting areas for larger animals. It's very, very important. Not to mention the idea of just trafficking water away from the house.
There's some cool stuff now that you can use to put in your gutter. If you've got gutters like mine that get filled up with leaves, which cause clogging, tell us about those.
Well, there's different things you can use. One of the most common is a simple screen over the top of the gutter, and basically that prevents large leaves and other things from filling the gutter up. Another thing is it's a foam-based insert into the gutter that that literally filters the water through and keeps debris out of the gutter itself.
Most recently, and perhaps most important, we took a look at some of the things that you should be asking when it comes to ensuring that the person you're hiring and allowing into your home really has the background that they should.
It's very important. Don't be afraid to ask for insurance information to see it. Don't be afraid to call references, and also call your local licensing division and find out if your contractor is actually licensed.
Great information as always. We thank you for sharing it. And thanks for hosting us this month.
And thanks again for being here.
Dennis will be back next month with another healthy home. This time we're going to take a look at child-proofing your home. So whether you've got kids in the household or whether you've got kids coming to visit, you won't want to miss Healthy Home on next month's Hometown Health. You can take a look back at Dennis's most recent Healthy Home reports when you click the Healthy Home tab on our homepage at yourhometownhealth.com.